Hello, Pinky. You look so pretty.
Hey,
Where are you now?
actually outside. Can you hear it? Is it too loud?
No, it's okay. You sound perfect.
It's okay.
Ooh,
Because I thought it's gonna be loud.
you guys
Like
are so
the
pretty.
sound.
Hello.
Hello,
Thank
Mookie.
you.
Mookie, I
Hello.
have one question. What happened to you? Wasn't your hair short?
Yes, my hair short, but it's hair extension. I did
It's
a hair extension.
this length is very good on you.
This.
Very good on you, that length.
Mm, thank
It suits your
you.
face. It makes your face longer.
So
Mm.
what about short hair?
Short hair is good too. Very hot, very sexy, very young.
Mm.
Very
Oh,
different.
very young.
Very young.
Uh,
But the thing is that, right, when it's
uh,
longer, somehow it's just a bit more feminine, more girlier compared to shorter hair. But it still looks good. Very
ah.
different feel. So I learned a lot from P Chang and PA. I learned a lot about season two. I learned about the workshops and how you guys got to know each other. I learned how you two were formed, which is the most important questions that a lot of people want to know. But here's the thing, right? In season two, apparently everybody is crying, getting hurt, and we don't know who is the actual devil, right? So in no spoiler ways, tell me how has your character grown from season one to two? Is are they much more selfish? Are they much more careful? Like how is the character different?
I mean, it's big. I mean, it's kind of different about like her mindset about
Mm,
love, I guess, like
mm,
about Prang Dao and about other girls. So she
mm-hmm,
found the real, like, true love, and then she was like trying to like keep that love, but like she grow in that way, like how she can like keep the true love that she never had before.
mm,
So yeah, I think like that's how her like grow in
mm.
season two. Yeah.
Do you think Mook was a bit more like, do you think your character was she doesn't want love, or do you think she just does not believe in it? Because some people when
Mhm.
they don't want it, if it comes, they're like, nah, it's okay. Some people they
Mhm.
let it come, but they don't know how to keep it. So which one do you think your character is?
Well, I mean, she kind of keep it. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, and she was very like as before, she was very like don't believe in true love, real love, and then she was changing her mind because Bang Dao come into her life. Yeah.
love of a life.
Love of the life. Yeah.
Well, Pinky, how has your character changed from season one to two? Because in season one, like what we say, she has no backbone. Anything works, she doesn't stand up for herself, right? In season two, what has changed?
Um, I would say that for her in season one, she's. I'm trying to say something that's not gonna be too spoiled for season two. Okay,
Take your time, I
I'm
can
trying
edit
to.
it.
So please, if I say something that's too much, just cut it out.
Always
Okay,
tell
so
me, you tell me if, oh wait, cut this out, I will cut. Don't worry.
okay, so for season two, I would say that Bangda have grown up a lot.
Mm-hmm,
First, compared to season one, she's very
mm-hmm,
childish. I would say she would got pulled here and there, moving according to like other people's actions.
mm-hmm,
But then in season two, I feel like because of the how the characters grow older as well,
mm-hmm.
she kind of like give out more opinion, I would say.
Oh.
She's still like the person who she was before,
Mm-hmm,
but it's just that she will start to speak more than just the word Pimu.
mm-hmm,
She will
mm-hmm.
start to say what she wants more, I would say.
Mm. Do you think she's scared when she's doing this?
No.
Oh, character development. Okay.
Yes. So if you tell me what like if you ask my opinion from season one to season two, I would say that in season two she is older. She become older, and then the character development start to show you how after she's doing something or take over something, the result of doing that thing make her become older.
She grew up, like you said, she matured into someone wiser.
I mean, I could say that word, but then I'm not sure whether it's a spoiler or not. Like
Oh.
I could say it, but I'm not sure whether I mean it's like a little part, like very small part of the season two, but
Hmm.
yeah, I was not sure whether if I say it, it's a spoiler alert or not. So
It's
yeah.
okay. So we learned that both characters grow older and they go through pain, different kinds of pain in different ways.
Mm.
So as actresses playing them who grow up, right? They learn a lot from season one and then go to season two. So for you, what have you learned throughout this whole process of filming season one and two? Because I heard your production team's different. Everybody involved is completely different, right?
Yes.
So what did you learn from season one compared to season one and two?
You want to go first, Mo? Do you want to go first?
One thing also, if you are more comfortable in Thai, feel free to use Thai. I won't understand, so Pinky, you might need to translate. But I will put in
Okay.
subtitles and I will
Uh-huh.
use AI to translate everything. As long as we get answers,
Uh-huh.
feel free to use your language.
Okay, I will try, but if I want to like go deeply, so I will say to Thai,
Go.
but I will
Yes.
try.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so at season one, we are just on the process of learning. I mean, like we are all like learning about the Sapphic Sapphic series.
Mm-hmm.
Sapphic, yeah. And then in season two, we are ready to like, okay, this is new production and um other thing is like we are growing up, we are glowing up and we are ready to like okay let's grow our like acting grow our roles
Mm-hmm.
to yeah to there and we are very happy that um we are very excited that you guys gonna watch it because we just watched it the episode 5 and it was it was very good. I mean, like, I'm so excited.
I'm so happy to
Yeah.
hear that. So, Pinky, your turn. What have you learned from season one and two? Because you're new in this industry, so I think you might have a lot more to say.
I would say in season one, there are lots of things to learn
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't know before how things work in, how you say, like, what is a cast, what is like production team, what's camera team. Like, you heard of it, but you never get to experience how they actually work.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to learn things like camera angle. You cannot like do things or like
Mm.
sometimes when you get into like emotion and you act it out,
Mm-hmm.
then you forget about the camera that's in front of you. So
Uh-huh.
like your hair just messes up, like
Mm-hmm.
cover your face, people cannot see anything. And then that
Ah.
scene, no matter how much you work well with your partner, it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
work. You cannot show that because it doesn't look great or something like that.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
like a struggle that I faced in season one, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And in season two, it's more on how to portray like the deeper emotion, I would say. Because like in season two, every emotion become more intense. Like not just like anger or like love, but like all rounded emotion become more intense and they are always like I don't know whether I use the right word or not, but they said it's like sub emotion, like the subconsciousness. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so when you act something, you should know as well that why you're feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it become like two emotion at the time for everyone in season
Mm-hmm.
two. So yeah, I
Oh
think
no.
that's something to learn more and more. And then it was great to get to be with like a very good cast member who can like you can see them, you can learn from them, and also PD and the director who have helped us like I mean personally helped me like develop a lot of things because I was not as good if you get what I mean. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would say that in season three.
See,
Mm.
I will do this face on behalf of everybody. Because I feel like if you guys are crying on the floor, I see like the trailer has blood and everything, right? I feel like that's
I
my
mean,
emotion I watch. It's always so heavy.
it's very heavy. It's very heavy, like
Oh my
very heavy.
God. Oh no. Okay, okay. Here's the thing, right? For you two, because you guys have different acting backgrounds, like Mookie, when you do really heavy scenes, how do you come out of it? Or are you okay? You just come out.
That was one thing since I was young and I came to an actress very fast. That was the one thing that I have problem before. Like I cannot like out of it. I cannot like I go home and I was keep it like keep that feelings.
Hmm.
Then I learn about like how I how I like I mean can I say
Separate?
Thai?
Yeah, speak Thai, speak Thai.
Right now I
Pinky
cannot
will
say
need you to
uh
translate.
โอเคก็จริงๆตอนเด็กๆตอนที่เพิ่งเข้าวงการครั้งแรกอ่ะเราไม่สามารถที่จะเอาความรู้สึกพวกเนี้ยออกไปได้เพราะว่ามันมันเหมือนกับว่ามันยังติดกลับบ้านเก็บกลับบ้านไปคิดกับเก็บกลับบ้านไปแบบบางทีเราก็ไปแบบใช้อารมณ์อย่างเงี้ยกับคนอื่นอะไรเงี้ยแล้วมันก็เลยทำให้เราอะเกิดปัญหานี้มาเรื่อยๆเรื่อยๆจนได้เรียนรู้ว่าแบบวิธีการที่จะแบบหลุดออกจากความรู้สึกของตัวละครอ่ะก็คือการหันกลับมามองสภาพแวดล้อมที่เกิดขึ้นแบบณตรงนั้นจริงๆ แล้วก็เหมือนกับว่าให้ให้ให้มองว่าสภาพอากาศตอนนี้เป็นยังไงภาพตอนนี้เป็นยังไงคนตรงนี้มีใครบ้างอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแบบกลับมามองว่านี่คือไฟมันไม่ใช่ความจริงนะอะไรอย่างเงี้ยพยายามมองให้มันเรียลขึ้นแล้วมันก็จะช่วยให้แบบเราหลุดออกมาแล้วก็บางทีอาจจะหันไปคุยกับคนอื่นบ้างอะไรเงี้ยมันก็จะช่วยให้เราแบบหลุดออกมาจากความรู้สึกที่ดราม่าที่แบบแย่มากๆที่เราเพิ่งจะไปเล่นค่ะยาว
Okay, so he
I
said
understood
that
nothing.
well, okay. So she
Okay.
said that since she joined the industry, it was when she was very young.
Mm-hmm.
So on like the first time, and then when she was young, when she was doing the intense scene, he brought the emotion back home with her because she didn't know how to like let go or let
Mm-hmm.
it out and
Mm-hmm.
become like her normal self. So she took the emotion home and kind of like sit with it, and then it sprayed out. Like she took home the
Mm.
emotion,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
then um she was struggle with that along the way of learning curve when she was like growing up in the industry. But then after a while that she was in the industry, like she learns how to like, get rid of the emotion by look back at the surrounding that she is at that moment and like
Mm.
look at the scenery, realize who is around her, who is actually what is actually real, what is actually not.
Mm-hmm.
And like talk to the people in the presence of like those who are actually around her, not like being the character that she was
Mm.
before.
Grounding
That's
then, what we call.
yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Is that hard? Okay. Pinky, do you have the same issues with dealing with the big emotions?
No.
Do you think this is a personal question? Feel free to answer as much as you
Mm.
can. Do you think the age is gonna be the one that affects? Because Mookie came in very young, right? And Pinky, you came in at a much older age. Do you think the age helps also?
Personally, I don't think so. I
Mm.
think the way we act is different. Like
Different
I'm not
styles.
yeah, different style of getting into the situation or emotion. I'm not sure whether that's the PD or the director said to you or not, but Mookie is said to be person who act like inside out. ใช่ไหมมุกอยากพูด
Method
หมา
acting,
ยถึง
right? They
bring
say
it out yeah
everything
the
they
method of
become the
acting
person. Okay,
yeah
okay.
เอาไหมพูดก่อน
อ๋ออ๋ออ๋อเขาถามนึกว่าเขาถามพี่
เขา
ถามว่า
ถามพี่แต่ว่าหมายถึงว่าเพราะว่าพี่พูดว่าแบบเหมือนอยู่เป็นคนที่แบบ inside out ก่อนก็เลยให้อยู่อธิบายเพิ่
อ๋อ
มก่อน
อ๋ออ่า yeah I'm kind of person that inside out. If I
Hmm.
cannot feel about it, I cannot feel that feelings. I cannot like put it out. So it's gonna be like very, very fake if I put it out
Mm,
like don't have feelings.
I
So
understand
yeah,
this. Okay.
yeah, it's kind of hard to like acting, acting but look like acting. I don't want to acting look like acting, but acting look like very like natural. That was the things that
Hmm.
we, yeah.
And I think that's why she kind of like make herself believe in that. That's why she took the emotions back home, I think.
Hmm.
But for me, because the way of my method of acting is different, as in I'm the person who take in first.
Hmm.
So I will jump into any situation and adjust to it. But
Mm.
so the way of acting is different how we consume
Yes.
emotions. Like for me, because of how I was really logic, right? When I
Hmm.
was doing the workshop, I was saying, since I'm like a logical person,
Hmm.
if thing that doesn't make sense in my head, I cannot act.
I
Like
understand. Okay, okay.
for example, in one of the workshops, there are situations where my mom dies, but she was sitting right there in the workshop. So
Uh-huh.
my mind just feel like she's there. You get what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So
I
I was
get it. I get
struggling
it.
to bring out like the sadness in me, but
Mm-hmm.
then it start to become real. As in, I get better and learn. I would say
Mm-hmm.
because the one who was acting in that scene with me, like at the workshop, which is
Mm-hmm.
Mookie and one of the other girls in there in the workshop,
Mm-hmm.
was giving me a lot of emotional of like their story
Mm.
brought to me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then I start to, how to say, take in the emotion and feel like, also, this is the situation right now. Okay, now let me go with it as well.
Mm. So it seems
So,
like Moki has to ground after a scene and you have to ground in the scene.
yes.
Mm. This
So,
is
so for me,
so
yeah,
important.
mm, so for me, it's like, I remember before I joined each like emotional scene or hard scene, I would say, I will get like, uh, like we have an acting teachers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who
Mm-hmm.
guide and also the director and like who help us build the emotion. They will like come say it to me, like close my eyes and then
Mm.
say it to me. And
Mm-hmm.
then like will squeeze me if it was like an intense scene first to make me feel like I was in the situation first before letting it go into the scene.
Mm. Yeah, I've
Mm.
seen this happen actually because last time I was an intern on the set, I was the one buying people food, right? There's this girl that she has to cry a lot. So the director had to like shake her, yell at her, scream names at her so that she feels like, okay, she can go. She's like, okay, go, 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 before I lose it again. So it's very
Mm.
interesting to see the techniques people do. I thought something happened because I was young and had no experience, right? But turns out it was a very intense scene because she was getting kidnapped. It was like a whole thing. So it's very interesting to see also. But also one thing, right? This is where they talk about the chemistry and the trust in your scene partner, right? Do you guys have to build it little by little, or do you have that one moment where you're like, yeah, I can trust her. Do you have that?
Mm. So I would say from my side,
Mm-hmm.
first on how I feel, okay?
Okay.
This is from like what I feel when I was learning these and like developing the characters and playing the act. What I was happening is that there are lots of scene where the script was very short,
Oh,
and then the director was like, just let it, just do whatever your emotion feels.
okay.
Okay. So I got panicked when I saw
Okay.
that because then there's no structure, there's no
Mm-hmm.
instruction to do
Yes.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
But then Mookie was the one who kind of like, I don't know whether people can see or not, but he was the one who lead. We could like, I mean, in the scene where it was work, like when we were working together,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, inside my mind, I would be like, oh shit, what do I do next? You know, like, oh, what do I have to do? Because I don't know how to like, what can do, what cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
But then I will tell her before going to the scene, be like, um, you lead that. Like,
Mm,
I don't know what to do, but feel free to do anything because for me, don't think too much about it. If it
mm,
comes, it comes. If you because I would take whatever emotion you give me and then follow through with it anyway. So
mm-hmm.
it was thanks to her who actually kind of like helped me get through the situation of like what to do if we get and then
I
yeah.
think we can see it, like especially in season
Mm.
one, because we can tell you're kind of new. Moki wowed me when she walked in, like she wowed me, right? And then you can tell she's so comfortable. She knows her angles, like you said, the head to turn at a certain angle. Clearly, I'm not an actress, cause I will do this, and this is ugly. But she knows where her head is. You can tell, we can tell you are new. But yet the emotion is still there. So I think like well done, right, to the both of you because all these things, especially to like you guys are stepping into the GL industry, it is very, very new. So, Mookie, when you lead, how do you feel in that scene?
I mean, our chemistry was, for me, it's very unexpected, and it was surprises about like how we can improvise in the love scene. So it was comfortable because we are comfortable. Like we are very comfortable, and I mean, it's make the scenes more like feelings, more like
Mm.
romantic and everything. Sometimes I think of myself like, um, is it real or not? I mean, like, is it? Is it? Yeah, because of that feelings is real in that time. So
I'm
I
not gonna
mean,
ask you too detailed things about the intimate. Everybody wants to know. I'm not gonna put that on you guys. But is there a period where like you're trying to be in the mood but you laugh during the intimate scenes? A
a
lot,
Go for
right?
lot,
it.
'Cause
a lot.
a lot.
We laugh a lot, laugh inside a lot, and like sometimes we have to laugh outside because like it's too much. Like, oh no, like face to
Yeah.
face or like
Because just now, I think we were all trying to like keep it in also when you brought up. I was like, okay.
Mm.
Pinky also
I don't
like,
want to spoil.
yes.
I was about to say something. I was like, oh, cannot say that. If I tell the situation, it's like
Mm,
telling the story.
mm.
So it's like, I think we should do something like backstage story after it's already released.
But I think generally for intimate scenes, people are always excited. I personally feel like as long as you have chemistry, the scene will look real. So far, nobody doubted your scenes. It's just really your characters are quite well loved, I would say. The story is so strong, and I feel like you're acting, even though again, like Pinky, you're so new, nobody doubted you. It was very, very nice to see also. People, of course, there were other aspects of the show in season one. I think I talked to P Chang about it because again I learned that you have different teams and then it was not up to them to decide. So, like I said, like well done you two for season one. I did not expect to even watch the show because I didn't see promos for it. And then someone said, just say, watch this, just watch this. I'm like, okay, okay. And I liked it, and I really, really liked it. I liked the slaps, right? First introduction, right? Slap, Pinky. Wait, let's talk about the slaps. How does it feel for that to be in the first episode?
And
all the slap our face,
I
all the
love
slap, but the sound make it very real.
it. Yes,
And I was
yes,
like, damn, that's it. Damn, yeah, it's
yes.
very intense. But the truth is, it's not real. Like it's not. Very funny. Yeah, I must love, very, very love the sound, slap sound. It's
It was very good. That
whoa,
the
I'm hurt.
edited one is good.
Yeah, it's make it stronger. So yeah,
Mm.
go.
Because Pinky's one was the one that happened in the first 10 minutes. I forgot and I watched it. I was like, how does that feel?
I think it was hard to thanks to Mookie's too on how to receive that slap.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because then actually you have to disclaim that there was a struggle in that scene. Plus,
Ooh,
then it doesn't look real.
we believed it. It's okay. The edited
No,
one
I
was
mean
really
like
good.
the one like we before we get to that
Yes.
one, there
Yes.
was like many times that I have to do the slap and she have to pretend to receive my slap
Mm-hmm.
because I wouldn't dare to slap and I'm scared of it actually hits.
Ah,
You get what I mean?
yes, I get it.
So,
I get
but
it.
then and then she was like, Mugi was like, you know what? Just slap me. Just slap like for real. Like go for it. And I was like, no, no, you cannot do that. Like what? And she was like, just do it. It's fine. Just slap. Let's slap here. Like no, cannot do that. Yeah,
So
but
it took a lot of takes to do it.
oh.
It's
Because
okay.
like, if the timing is like too far, then it looks like I
Yeah,
was
it's not like that. It's
slapping
like
nothing. Mm.
I get it. But you got it right. The edited one looks great. I was very shocked. I
Mm.
was like, oh, that looked real. Because I remember the first one wasn't so great. It felt like that rather than like a whole proper slap. It's okay, Pinky. You did well for this one. Mookie, back to you, right? You got slapped, immediately returned it back. So is that like a thing where you're like, okay, I'll aim and go? Because you were angry in that scene, right? Your character was upset because she slapped her and then slap
Yes.
water. I remember.
Oh,
That one. We
okay.
need that.
Uh-huh. That was very emotional. That was very angry emotional when it's like the devil side, the baddie side.
Mm,
So I mean, for me, it was challenge for me because one thing that it's harder than emotional, angry or everything is how I can slap with like no hurts and then it's nuclear. I was like, okay, so you you guys can real slap me, but I don't want to real slap with others. How
it
can you
does
do it?
hurt
Like
if you get hit.
yes, yes,
And you will
exactly.
feel
And
bad.
I feel bad, yeah, every time. Like even though it's not like touch it, I say sorry to Pio Pio, yeah,
Mm.
to Pio Nita, yeah. I say sorry to her every time, like every take, every single take, because like oh my God, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like oh,
You
I feel
also have
bad.
another backhanded one, like da, flip over and da
Ah,
on the
yeah,
card.
that scene. I'm trying to not like touch her face,
Mm.
like real touch,
Mm.
and
But
like I
sometimes
mean,
you
it's
cannot really
kind of
help it. It has to happen.
yes, yes, like 5 slap. I mean, one or two of them are like real touch because like yeah, I mean it's a long take.
Mm-hmm,
It's hard
mm-hmm. It is
to like
like shooting is
get
not
all the
easy.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
really
kind of
fun.
challenge. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, okay. See, this is so fun. Like, has anybody asked you about the slaps yet? Because most of your interviews are quite serious also.
Ah, didn't I guess didn't about the sound slap
Mm.
about the sound. Yeah, I mean it's the same slap, but the sound is different, so it's make it difference really
Okay,
difference.
okay. Pinky, you said the thing that was unexpected about filming is the angles. Is there anything else about the industry, the film industry, that you did not expect?
Um, anything. I would say everything for me is new. Like
Mm.
very, very new how things work, um how do you say how the process of it work and
Mm-hmm.
how the character portraits work.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we before we go into the thing, we have to do workshops, right? And then yeah, obviously I was watching a lot of Thai dramas and like I saw Thai GL, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone look at watch Thai GL, so you're so familiar with it. But then like you never thought that you would be one of them.
Yes, I
Like you
know.
only see them on the movies, and then you were like,
Mm-hmm.
oh wow, wow, would be amazing. One thing that I would say is something that I thought that when I was not in the industry, I didn't understand this part at all
Okay.
until I was in the industry that I understand is that being an actress is very energy draining.
Oh. You're an
Like,
extrovert though? Like, how is it draining?
so yeah, because I was an extrovert, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
why I thought that how how could it be? And like because I train like swimming training all the time, like competitive training. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't get when there are news about how like actresses go into hospital because of too much work or
Mm-hmm.
um
So
you know
many, yeah.
how people get sick from acting. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you get what I mean, right? Because
Yes.
for us it's feel like you just go there and do scenes and then you cut and then
Yeah.
like I mean for the outsider, right? Like I was an outsider before. And then
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't understand that part at all
Mm-hmm.
until I actually come into the industry and then I realized how hard it is. Like I don't even want to lose weight and you lose weight on the scene without knowing.
Oh, yeah.
Like you are that tired that you don't want to eat anything. Every
Wow.
break that you have, you just want to sleep.
Okay. That is so
That's
unexpected.
one thing that I think I learn a lot and I appreciate the actor and actresses a lot when
Mm-hmm.
they put it. Because what you know is that when they were filming, right, it goes by location. It doesn't
Yes.
go by set, like
Episodes
as in like
also.
episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what happened is you could be shooting the most happiest scene after the crying scene.
Mm.
Or you could be doing like crying scene like first thing in the morning because of the time, like during like there are daytime, nighttime scene, they are
Yes.
here and
Mm-hmm.
there. You cannot get wet at nighttime. You cannot, all these things and how people there's like 20 people around you, the camera, the angle, the hair, the
Mm-hmm.
makeup, the changing in hair, the change in makeup, the clothes changing, the up and go, the scene, the bed, the pool, the bathtub. It's all in one day.
Mm.
And then now you realize that, oh, this is actually very like draining. Because not only you physically have to be fit, but your emotion is like roller coastering like every day, like all the time.
Mm. Oh, that's
So
draining.
that's something that I feel like something that I was not expecting
Mm-hmm.
to
Okay.
be that intense. Yeah.
That's a very good insight because we don't know anything. I'm a normal person. I am not near the industry. This is very interesting to hear because we only hear from the other GLs also. They're like, I'm so tired and they cannot get out of the show. They have to like they do techniques, right? And I was like, what do you mean that you need techniques to do different things? And now that you explained it, it's so clear also. We have I have a few more questions. You guys answered really, really well. So I think it just got a bit long because I was ready for you guys to give me not long answers, but I'm really happy that you guys felt comfortable with me to tell me all the things that you told me.
I think
Okay.
everyone have to stop us from talking.
Sorry.
I think everyone have to stop us from talking.
See, I go on live for 4 hours talking non-stop. So like time limit is the only thing that will stop. Okay, so just now we answered for Pinky. What I asked you again, hold on. I asked you a question about, hold on.
What am I not expecting to learn in the industry?
Yes. So you gave a really good answer. But on to Mookie, right? Your answer will be a bit different because you've been in the industry. So compared to your previous shows or the lacon that you've done, right? You've done lacons, right? Usually. So when PA told me that she told you that you want to come join us, it will be a GL. What is the difference when you do a workshop? Like, do they focus on different things?
Well, since I want to do the lacon, I mean, I play with, I play with boys.
Mm-hmm.
So it was guys, it was different.
Oh.
It was like with with girls, it's very different because we need the I mean, we need to be more close because we have to be like a best friend, become a best friend. It's
Mm-hmm.
different with guys, with guys more like attractive, it's more like romantic. But
Ah.
with a girl, need more like comfort. The more we get comfort, it's the more we can like do the love scene, like
That's
the
true.
chemistry or everything, it's gonna come.
Mm,
So, I mean, it's very a bit different for me. But for me, the gender, it's not like matters for me. I guess like
mm-hmm.
it's just the feelings and it's just how you comfort with your partner.
Mm,
So I think that's what the thing that's very important.
mm. Because with a
Hmm.
guy, with a scene with a guy, the needs are different, right? The style is also different when you tell a story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So it's better. I think with girl for me it's make me feel more comfort with the guy. So I
Definitely.
mean it's a good way to become in this industry, like
Mm,
sci series. So for me it's more like comfort and being like best friend with your partner. So
mm.
yeah.
That is very true. And the thing is that when you said, oh, you did not expect the chemistry with Pinky. So what
Mm.
is that thing that when did you feel that chemistry? You'd be like, oh, this is very unexpected.
Well, we didn't know each other before. I mean, I didn't know her before,
Mm-hmm.
and we met for like 1 years ago, and since there it was okay, this is Pinky and she will become a prank doll, so okay, I was like go in the line and go in the okay, Max Life want me to do, okay, I will do it. And
Mm-hmm.
then it become like we grow a lot with the role. And um other thing is we are get more close, like we know each other as like a personality and like we deep talk and we like everything, so it's more like a role, but it's like a real life things
Mm,
that we know each other. So I mean like yeah, I'm
mm.
very happy.
That's really nice
Hmm.
to hear because you are also you said already you're an actress that brings in the emotions into the shows.
Exactly, yeah, I don't
Mm,
want to play it if I cannot feel it. I cannot play it like yeah, it was
okay.
it was makes sense, right?
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for saying this because
Yeah.
I've always wondered. I've always wondered for people and always wondered like when you say chemistry, like of course they can act, they can pretend they like each other, but I think we people can tell. Like genuinely us as the audience, we know when they don't like each other. We know when they're new, especially. Like we could
Uh-huh.
see it in season one. We could tell you guys were new, but as the episode, some of the parts you can tell, okay, they're quite comfortable. Because the first scene was just Mook at Pinky's face, and then that's how close it was, right? So I was like, oh, that is okay. First contact, and then it got exciting, right? I think we are all quite generally excited about the show. But then,
I cannot even
um,
watch season two.
you cannot,
We cannot even watch season two.
you don't
We
know anything?
honestly we do the reaction for season two like before you guys, and it's
Let's just
very
say that
very
season one was baby, and we accept the criticism that say that we are baby and a goldfish. Okay, from
Mm-hmm,
season one, we accepted that. But in season two,
mm-hmm,
because we only watched like one episode from season two, which is episode five, and do
mm-hmm.
like a reaction on it.
Season five. No, okay.
Oh, I
Season.
cannot, man. I cannot.
Were you surprised at yourself?
um, I didn't. At that time, I would say, when we were playing it, I didn't realize that it looks like this from that angle. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Because you were playing that role and like basically get into that role and that situation
Mm-hmm.
according to, whatever happened at that time. But then when you see the cut, it's a different, it's like third point of view when you look at someone,
With the music
right?
on and
Mm-hmm.
With
everything.
like, all the cut and all the like intense, all the everything that make it like, like you will see it. I mean, for us, it like I mean, when we were watching it, I think our reaction was very funny
Hmm.
because the whole like of episode 5, the sounds like whoa, okay, like it was not funny all the time.
That's really funny.
And then I like I cannot watch like full eye, if you get what I mean.
You're like this all the time, right?
Like you can watch like, but you cannot like fully like concentrate like the whole watching.
Yes. Mookie, are you
Like I
surprised at
mean,
yourself also?
I mean, I'm very shy. I mean, like, I cannot see that. I cannot watching that. I mean, like, it's very, I mean, in season 2, I will spoil a bit.
Okay.
Um, um, it's kind of like our, Mukmani and Bang Dao, the
Hmm.
lover version, the lover version. Oh,
um,
I mean, like, it's very like very sweet. Like
Okay.
it's very sweet.
like
We
Very.
you
as fans, oh,
imagine.
okay.
You have to
We as fans
imagine
love
in
it.
Emergency.
season 1.
Hmm.
In season 1, it was like getting to know each other, and
Yes.
then you kind of like fall in love. Okay, that's for
Hmm.
season 1. But
Hmm.
then season 2 is
Mm.
like after some years have passed, and you were in a long relationship for a very long time,
Hmm.
Mm.
and now the
Mm-hmm.
problem evolved on the
Oh no.
relationship. That's like that. So
Hmm.
that's why we said everything become more intense, and or the love become more intense, or the emotional
Mm.
damage become more intense. Everything become more intense. Yeah.
Oh, see, as a GL fan, I love the intensity, but also I don't like it because I have to wait for the next week. And they cut it in this week and they're like, wait for next week. It's always like that. So
That's
for
how
us,
we
it's
feel
like,
too.
oh, okay, that's really nice. Okay, so this is for new fans that come in, right? This is a section where it allows them to get to know who you are, okay? So if there are people who are new to I Am Devil and new to you guys, what is the one or two things that you want them to know about you?
Mm.
Oh,
About us, like real us, or
About
like in
you,
the
the
role.
real Mookie and the real Pinky. I can go first. My name is
Oh.
Tryphena. I never introduced myself. Oh my God. My name is Tryphena. I am from Malaysia. I am currently in Sabah, which is East Malaysia. So, one thing I want people to know about me is that I cannot eat spicy food. I cannot take it. But at the same time, I like to eat a lot of stuff. And the second thing is that I really like to game. But I cannot take scary games. Two things about me.
Hi, I'm Mookie. I'm from I Am Devil.
Hmm.
I play Mukmani, so I'm gonna describe myself that I love to play the horror game, but I'm just scared all of the time. I'm just get scared, but I choose to like it and like still playing it. And I mean, I was kind of random person. I was very emotional and I was weird, very, very, very weird. I mean, like it's my other side, like weird. So, yeah,
Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's all.
Pinky, your turn.
hi, my name is Pinky. I play Palangao in the I Am Devil the series. To introduce myself, I would say if you were expecting to see Palangao on my channel, that wouldn't happen because Palangao is the totally opposite of me. And another thing that I would like to tell is that feel free to come do free consulting in my live streaming for like, I don't know, people tend to come and tell me their problems in life in my live stream. So yeah, feel free to come and join the community of problem discussion if you want to see. Yeah.
Very, very nice. I love it. Really, they come to you and ask to discuss problems?
So in my live stream, right? So I saw that everyone live stream would be kind of like, oh, like how are you? You good? Like, kind of thing. But
Mm.
my live stream would be like, my heart breaks today. The boy dumps me. How to move
Oh.
on from like, the exes, how to how do you say, how to move on from those who hurt you, but then you still want to be with them, but you cannot get over it. It's like a
Mm.
consulting live streaming. And then they'll be like, can you teach me my problem? I'm struggling with algebra. So each night will be different topics that they brings to the room.
They bring the problems to
Yeah.
Pinky.
They bring
I
they
mean,
bring
I
in,
mean,
right? They discuss, yeah.
I mean, us. Me too. I mean, like, I agree with that. I agree with that. They're all like have problem life, and we are like very open to like talk to them and like
Mm.
help them. Yeah.
Mm.
So I was raising my hand. Yeah. Okay. Pinky, it's me too.
That's
Yeah,
really nice.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice that you have a cute little community. Okay, last question for each of you. Okay, Mookie, you're a gamer. What is the one game that you want to live in for 24 hours?
Oh, oh my God. 24 hours?
24 hours.
Uh, Minecraft.
Oh, nice
Minecraft,
one. Okay, okay.
but
Mine would be Skyrim.
creating mode,
Okay,
not
not the
the,
survival mode, yeah.
the. I'm
Or
scared
see
of
her aquarium in
zombie.
house.
Aquarium?
I'm scared of keeper.
In
Keeper
house.
is always bomb. Keeper is always bomb my place, bomb my house. I mean, like. What? Like, okay, go away. And zombie, they're very annoying. Yeah, creative mode with
Mm,
peaceful. I
very,
prefer
very
that.
nice. Okay. Pinky,
Yeah.
your question will be a bit more realistic because I know you are very versatile. You're a versatile girly. You've done a lot in your life. What is that one career that you want to experience and be an expert in for 24 hours?
Oh, this is a hard question.
I specifically thought of you when I created this question.
What I wanted to do
For
or
24
experience, right?
hours, full experience of the job. Because I heard you were a teacher, you were in IT, now you're an actress. You have 3 lives lived. What other career you want to experience?
Um, I would say there is two.
Okay.
But it's in the same field, just different, like I would say department, I would say.
Okay.
I would like to try a doctor as a career,
Okay.
and it would be specialized in either psychiatrist or a pediatrician. Mm.
Oh, nice one. So is that your two?
Yes. So it's a
Okay.
different department. That's why I say just
Mm,
either, yeah.
that's very nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me interview you. Thank you for all your answers.
Yeah.
I'm very
Thank
happy to
you
see you
too
guys.
for interview us. We are very, very happy because we see you before. Like, I mean,
Oh,
see you talk about our series.
I cannot believe it's on the bed that you saw me. All
I
my videos are lying
did, I
down.
did.
Okay, bye girls. Make sure you eat.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye bye
Thank you
bye.
so
Bye bye.
much for the
Thank
Thank you so
interview. Thank
much.
you.